And you performed in Shanghai several times with the orchestra and at the Shanghai Oriental Arts Center for the future Shanghai Oriental Arts Center for the Future Artist Series. I mean,
Future Masters.
Master Series. And now here, how would you describe the musical landscape, the cultural landscape of Shanghai, being to Shanghai so many times already?
Well, it's funny because I remember this was already, I guess, around 10 years ago that happened. But even before then, I find that every time I came to China, not Shanghai specifically, but to China, I find that each time everything has evolved in a completely evolutionary way. Even this time, between this time and the last time playing in the Future Masters concert series, and I feel I see the difference in, for example, obviously the venues, and then the people working in the halls, and then mostly the audience. The reaction of the audience is completely different each time, and I find it to be very. I love to see this evolution because in the beginning I was feeling a little bit bad that people were speaking in the concerts and things, but nowadays everyone's sitting there listening and just really in awe of the music. And as a artist or as a musician playing on stage, there's no better feeling than knowing that the audience is just there, really fully taking in the experience. So I love it. It's been amazing.
Yeah, it's a fast-changing world, a fast-changing country.
Yeah.
Yeah. And about the concert last night that you played with Jonathan, I really liked the audience reaction. They were so quiet during the movements.
Yeah.
There's no applause, but at the end, they shared this moment of, excitement with the musicians. Yeah. So you encode two pieces. One of them is the Butterfly Lovers Concerto. It's actually. I think it's a violin concerto, but while you played on the cello, have you adapted it, arranged for a cello?
No, I just have the violin score, and because it had to be shorter for an encore, we just cut some many parts and chose, and then I just read directly from the violin score.
So you're saying that you play the violin score on the cello?
Yes.
How is that possible? Is it difficult? Is it something weird for you to do?
I played it maybe one octave lower. Did I play it one octave lower? For some moments, but it's the same notes, so it's just high. But otherwise, it's not impossible to do at all.
It's the first time for me to listen to the violin concerto on a cello with the piano, so I really like this arrangement, like the idea of this arrangement. How would you like the piece? Because this is really a household name in China. Every Chinese people knows about this piece, and you. I'm eager to know what's your reaction to the music.
It was funny, last night after the concert for hours with Jonathan, we were just in our head, and we couldn't get it out of our head. Even this morning we woke up and we see each other and we're like, it's still going on in our head, and it leaves very much of an impression in me, at least this melody. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's beautiful also. Now you're back in China. This is like your second home. I read from your resume, and a second adopted home or a second home. But anyway, so do you plan to come back to China more often and have concerts here or teaching to students?
Absolutely. We already have plans for coming. I have plans for coming back in June already, but. I was coming back more often, and then the borders were closed for quite some time. So it was. This is the first concert since the COVID time that I'm actually coming back to do, and the plan is to actually return much more often because it's wonderful to be here.
Do you plan to probably learn some Chinese?
Sorry?
Do you plan to learn some Chinese?
I hope I will be better. I was fluent when I was a kid, but obviously I forgot 99% of everything. So I still understand simple things and I can say simple things, but I think if I stay here long enough, it should come back.
Yeah, I should come back more often and stay here for longer time.
Yeah, exactly.
Great. Okay, thank you for your time.
Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah.